Hello everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. This is a pick a pile tarot reading for you, and it's going to be a message from your higher self. So I'm going to invite you to pick one of these two beautiful piles that I have here. Feel free to pause the video and pick the one that resonates the most with you. You can also watch both piles because there might be some messages in each pile for you. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to start with this pile right here. What is the message from your higher self? What do you need to know right now? Rohlires imbresh rismelerech intras comun zech intrak orosmach ilerek imachen zantrashen. Oh, interesting. Look what I gotta show you what came up here. 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. 10, 10, both upright. Interesting. And then the 9 of Wands reversed. Okay. Your higher self here is saying that you are going through a lot right now. You're going through a lot. You are in this kind of chaotic phase in your life where a lot of things are all over the place and nothing is making sense, and you feel like your life is falling apart. You feel like no one is understanding you, no one is helping you. You feel like the universe is not on your side, and you feel like giving up. You feel like life has just been doing anything and everything to cause you pain and suffering. That's the energy I'm sensing here. Although this is going on, we have 10 and 10. And this 10 and 10 in numerology, it means it's 1 and 1. It means it's 11. It means it's aligned. So although you're going through this, it's part of your path. It's part of you learning what you need to learn. Even though a lot of you might not want to hear this, but that's what came to me from your higher self. You're supposed to learn all of the things you're going through right now. All of this suffering, all of this pain, the confusion, nothing making sense, feeling like the whole world is against you, that every time you try something, it gets jeopardized, it gets destroyed or demolished by something like this figure here. Look at this huge monster that's demolishing the house here, this tiny house. It's stepping on it. You feel like that. You feel like every time you try to do something, there's always an obstacle. Always an obstacle. The same here with this person here. He's trying to get out of this hole, but something is pulling his legs. That's why he can't come out. And here we have the 9 of Wands reversed, meaning that you're not able to get out of this cycle of suffering and pain. You're stuck in it, and you're really, really confused. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck, what we have here. Very interesting. I have to show you. We have the Devil. It's a major arcana. Everything you're going through stems from past negative experiences, past unwise choices you have made, and also past life karma. All of it is causing you what you're going through right now. All of it. Past karma, negative karma that you need to pay back, past negative experiences, traumatic experiences, and also some negative choices that you've done in the past that you were not supposed to make, which led you to where you are right now. And that's why we have the Devil card here. Because the Devil card, it's a major arcana, and it means different things depending on the reading, depending on the energy. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative. In this case scenario, it's kind of negative. That's the energy I'm sensing here. So your higher self is telling you what you're going through right now is the consequence. These are consequences of what you've been through in the past. Let's pull some more cards and see what's going on here. Irechmunzas kiresh loran. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Death reversed. Another major arcana. Interesting. This is a very interesting energy from this pile. Very interesting energy. The Knight of Wands is your energy here. You're in this chaotic, fiery energy where you're just reactive, impulsive. Everything makes you fiery, everything makes you upset, angry, you explode all the time. You're like a ticking bomb. Everything makes you upset and you just want to destroy everything because of what you're going through. But your high self is telling you that this Nine of Swords energy that you're in right now, your higher self is telling you that you have the power to get out of it. You have the ability to get out of this nasty energy. You're supposed to meditate, to spend time by yourself. You can't spend too much time with other people. And when you do so, this is going to help you refocus all of the energy to yourself, hermit, calm down, so you can get out of this reactiveness, this excessive fire, this sulfuric energy that it's out of control. Because when fire is out of control, it destroys everything on its path. So you need to get out of this energy by hermiting, spending time by yourself, meditating, and figuring out how you can reassess and reorganize what's going on in your life. You're maybe on the wrong path. How can you change it? That's why the Death card is reversed here. Death card meaning transformation. You're not taking any measures to transform, to transmute that negative energy in your life. You're not taking any steps to transmute it into something positive. But you have to. You have to start a transformational phase so you can get out of this thing you're in right now. What else do we have? Because it's the only way for you to end the cycle. The Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. It's interesting because clearly all of these problems that are happening in your life and this suffering, what you're going through, is obviously causing you unhappiness. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. So you don't feel happy, you don't feel satisfied or fulfilled. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is somewhat not affecting your financial abundance. You are manifesting abundance, you still have abundance in your life, and you find ways to make sure that you have the necessary money that you need. This is all coming from your higher self. Your higher self is helping you to have the money that you need in your life for food, for shelter, to pay your bills, because emotionally, spiritually, what you're going through is a lot. So your higher self is making sure that doesn't happen financially as well, because if it happens financially, it's going to be destructive. It's too much. So your finances are taken care of. You don't struggle financially, and new money will also be coming to you as well. But then spiritually and emotionally, you need to work on yourself. You need to transform this energy. I'm gonna also ask a question to see the answer. Asking it in my mind. Let's see if it's a yes or no. It's a yes, I knew it. I asked if someone is causing you this, if it's a hex, if it's an evil eye, if someone hexed you or did this on purpose for this to happen to you. And the answer is that all the cards came up right. It's a big yes. Look at the figure of the Knight of Swords She has such an evil figure. Look at that. It's very evil. It's someone who wants harm for other people. Someone who really doesn't like you, someone who doesn't like your energy, who doesn't like anything about your life, sends some hex towards you and some evil eye. And that's why we have the Ace of Cups here. It has to do with emotions and feelings. So they're sending you that negative energy, and it's this figure. It's a very strong feminine energy that sent you that. And even with this card here, which is the Seven of Swords, also Swords, Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Look at that. You're sleeping in peace and harmony. You're sleeping peacefully, but look what's behind you. Someone who's coming to cause you harm. This could be a spirit, a malicious entity, or a person. But look at the depiction. So, on top of karma, you making bad decisions, someone is sending you a hex. Someone is wanting you to go through this on purpose. And it is working. It's affecting you. That's the problem. It's working. They're able to enter your energy field and affect it. All right. Interesting. Dear higher self, what can we do to remove this? Okay, interesting. So we have two major arcanas that showed up, both of them, one after another, but both of them reversed. We had the Fool, and it was followed by the Justice card, both reversed. And then we have the Knight of Cups. One way to get out of this is to purify your energy, to do an unhexing ritual, to fight magic with magic. If it's a hexing that was sent to you, you have to do an unhexing ritual. You have to purify your energy, clean up your home, do a protection spell, invoke the spirits and the demons you work with, and you have to counter what's happening. You can either do it yourself if you know what you're doing, or seek the help of a professional practitioner who knows what they're doing. They can help you with that. They can help you remove this energy from your home and from yourself. You can also connect to nature, cleanse yourself with the ocean, with fire, with spending some time amongst trees, because connecting to nature absorbs the negative energy. If you intend it, it happens. Make sure you take a shower every time you feel that agitation or that negative energy. Go and take a shower and intend that you're cleansing as you're taking the shower. Because to be honest with you, the first three cards I pulled, as I pulled them, they felt very negative. They felt like it's some kind of malicious energy that was intended. You have to transmute that energy of fire, that excess fire. You have to try and transmute it into something positive, so it makes you the Knight of Cups. For example, try to help people peacefully. Don't force your help on anyone. Only if people need your help, help them. You can do volunteering, you can feed homeless people, feed stray animals, do something that gives you good deeds. Try to generate good karma instead of just drowning in negativity and suffering. Try to generate good karma in your life. When you talk to people, be respectful, have a smile on your face, be kind, be gentle. Just try to be a good human being so you can get out of this nasty energy. Because the best way to remove or to fight lower frequencies is to make yourself higher. The higher you go, you leave the lower frequencies where they are, so they don't reach you because you're much higher. Okay? And one last card before I move to the second pile. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You can end this cycle if you want to. Like this figure here who's walking towards this beautiful castle. You can end this cycle. It's in your hands. You can do it. So after you see this reading, If you think this pile is for you 100%, intend that you're going to end this cycle, the 9 that we have here, and do the work. Start generating good karma, become a good person, cleanse your house, do the magical work to unhex yourself. Spells, rituals, protect your home, connect to nature, purify yourself. Do the work and start your transformational journey, transmute the negativity into something beautiful, and you can get out of this nasty phase. Okay? That's what I have for you. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Let's move on to the second pile, which is this beautiful pile. Let's get right to it. What is a message from your higher self? Zonlimes troch sokroshkilemes nechrallanandes kormun echrak kisefen zachon raroken mishtres. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. The Empress, upright, very different energy for this pile, very different energy. And the Queen of Swords. The energy here is quite different from the first pile. We got a Major Arcana, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Strong divine feminine energy here. Your higher self is telling you that you're on the right path. You're full of love. You're doing the right thing. You're being an incredible human being. You're acting always from love. You're acting from your heart chakra. You're generating good deeds all the time, which is making you the Empress. You're sitting on your throne as the Empress, as the Queen, as the Empress, and as the Queen as well, because the Queen of Swords showed up too. So you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that you are actually applying for the benefit of yourself and your life and people around you. Very, very beautiful, loving energy. So you're on the right path. With even the numbers, the first one was the Two of Cups followed by the 3, which is the Empress. So 2, 3. So even the alignment is perfect. The 3 showed up after the 2. We have the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Cups reversed, and the Fool reversed. So your higher self here is telling you, you have a very balanced energy. You know how to make the right decisions. You know the good timing for different decisions, for different things in your life. You never doubt yourself. You don't wait for others to validate you. You give value to yourself. You validate yourself by yourself. You know that you're complete. You know that you don't need other people to make you happy. You know that you don't need external things to fulfill your life. You're aware of these things, which is beautiful, which is keeping you away from harm and from sadness and sorrow, which is keeping you away from unhappiness. So you know how to sustain your contentment, the state of being content, which is incredible. And that's why you are the Empress, by the way, because you're a master. And 3, the Empress, is the number of mastery. The Fool reversed here, meaning that it's not the fool's journey here. How I'm sensing it is that your higher self is telling you you're not being a fool. You're always doing the right thing. Or you have learned with experience and time to not be the fool. You know when it's good to do something or not. You don't make unwise decisions. You don't waste your money. You don't waste your time with the people that don't deserve it. You don't waste your energy on the people and the places that don't deserve it. You're very careful with how you spend your time, your energy, and you're always nourishing yourself with knowledge, wisdom, love, beautiful energy. Your higher self is really proud of you for being the way you are. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. The energy changed a little bit. but I know why. Oh, and the bottom of the deck is a big confirmation. I knew why, but then I got a confirmation. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. The reason why is money, money, money. Although you're doing amazing, you're doing incredible with your spiritual growth, being the Empress. Your emotions are balanced, beautiful divine feminine energy. You make the right decisions. But there's a money problem. You're not manifesting a lot of money in your life, and it's giving you drama, it's giving you pain, confusion, and you don't know what to do about it, because the bottom of the deck was like the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You don't see a lot of money manifesting in your life, even though you're wise, you're careful with your money, you don't waste it. You're not the kind of person who wastes money. The problem here is not how you use money, it's about the fact that you don't manifest money, or money is not showing up in your life. And this is giving you a big problem. It's giving you a big problem with this Ten of Swords energy. Why there's no money in your life, even though you have such incredible amount of knowledge and wisdom. The Two of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed, another major arcana. Chariot, upright. Two major arcanas in the same pole. Chariot, upright. Spirit is saying here, when I pull these cards, everything you have accomplished spiritually by being the Empress, by having a beautiful energy, you're not using it to manifest money. You're using it for your life. You're using it properly for yourself. Your higher self is telling you it's time to use it for others. It's time to charge for it, to generate money from it. Because it was given to you, yes, to use for yourself, but also to help others as well. And the only way for you to generate money is if you use this gift for others. Because if you use it for free, you're going to struggle with money even more. So it's two birds with one stone. The universe wants you to use this gift to help others and to generate money for yourself at the same time. You're helping others, but you're also generating money. Because sometimes that's how it works. Because if you had, let's say, millions of dollars, if you didn't struggle with money at all, you wouldn't share this with the world, because you're going to be like, I'm rich, I have millions of dollars, why do I need to help anyone? I'm just going to do whatever I want and travel and live a lavish life. So the people who need help, they're not going to benefit from your gift. You see how the universe tricks people sometimes? The universe can be sneaky sometimes, so you can do what you're meant to do, so you can fulfill your mission. If it just gave you so much money, your wisdom and knowledge is not going to help anyone. You're just going to live a beautiful life in some island, and who cares what others are going through, right? But the universe made sure to remove money from your life, so you're obligated to share this and charge for it publicly, so others can benefit from your gifts. Because you might ask, Seth, but no, even if I was rich, I would share this stuff for free. Then I'm hearing your higher self saying, no, you're not. If you were rich, you would not share this stuff for free. As a matter of fact, you will not share it at all. You will just go and spend money living a lavish life. That's all you're going to do. So the universe is doing this on purpose to push you to share your gifts and ability with the whole world. So many people are in need of what you have to share. And once you do so, the abundance is going to start manifesting in your life. So that's why this Two of Wands was reversed, because you're not sharing this with the world. And the Moon is reversed because you're scared to share this. Your higher self is saying you're not supposed to be scared. There is nothing to be scared of here. Your fear of sharing this is an illusion. There's so many people that will resonate with what you have to share. They're going to love your work. They're going to love what you're going to do, and it's going to help them. So that illusion of fear that you think you have, it doesn't actually exist. It's just part of your imagination. So embrace who you are Don't be fearful. You have your higher self is protecting you. Look at this beautiful dragon. It's a major arcana. You're supposed to step into the unknown. Number 7, which represents the occult, the unknown. Step into the unknown. Move forward. Follow the guidance that comes to you. Share this stuff with the world. And then you're going to see the money manifesting in your life. And it is on purpose. The reason why you're forced to share this with the world is because it's the only way that's going to make you share it with the world. I hope that makes sense. Because if the universe gave money to everyone, I can guarantee you that 90% of the world will not share their gifts. They will be like, I have money, I don't need to do anything. I have money, I can travel and do nothing. I have money, I can live until I die, and I don't have to do anything. But the universe, on purpose, takes money away from people, so they're forced to share their gifts with the world through getting money in exchange. And we have the Lovers reversed, a major arcana, because you're probably not gonna like this, because it frightens you to share your gift. And you're probably one of those people who say, I don't want to make this a money thing. I don't want to make it a business thing. Your higher self is telling you, well, go share it for free. Try it. Share it for free and see how it goes. And you're not going to do it. You're struggling with money, so you need money. Another thing, it's so hard to share something for free when you're struggling with money. It's very hard. Because you need shelter, you need food, you need to take care of yourself. And people who say it needs to be shared for free, well, go to a church, live there, go to a temple, live there. Because in the church, in the temple, if you're one of those groups, then food is provided for you. Very basic shelter is provided for you, then go do it. Why don't you do that? If you're one of those who say that these things are supposed to be shared for free. You have to be part of some dogma that provides you with food and basic food, basic shelter, and then you can do that stuff for free. That's one way to look at it. So it's up to you. And that's why we have the Lovers reversed. This is not something that you really want to do, but you have to do it. And one last card for this beautiful pile. We have the High Priestess. Oh, and the major arcana at the bottom, the Hangman reversed. 2 major arcanas. This just shows how powerful you are, you who picked this pile. How gifted you are. You have so much potential to help people, so much potential. Not only you're the Empress earlier in the beginning of the reading, but you're the High Priestess. You have so much knowledge. You can save people's lives. You can help people tremendously, but you refuse to see that. And the Hangman reversed, meaning that your higher self is telling you, you know what the answer is. Become the High Priestess, start sharing this stuff, charge for it, do it in exchange for money, and that's how you're gonna start manifesting abundance, and that's how your life is gonna start taking shape and form. It's gonna make sense, because right now it's not making sense. And it's not making sense because you're not doing anything with these beautiful gifts that you were given. Call to stop here, but that's what your higher self wants you to know. I hope this helps or resonates with you. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Asloch, jireseken, zantros, irech, ja.